How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I wanted to tell you something that I did today and I've been doing recently to save some money. It's been actually making me a good amount of money. So I will keep it short and sweet. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, subscribe button, that helps out. It tells me that you guys like these videos. Also, you can check out the link underneath the video to BlockFi, where you can get an interest rate on your cryptocurrencies. Definitely check it out. I have a decent amount of money on there, so definitely check that out. So when we see red days like today, it hurts, right? We see the market, the Nasdaq's down like 3%. We have other indexes all down. A lot of growth stocks are down. Crypto's down. But there's something you can do on these days that you can't do on green days. And I've been doing it a lot recently. So what did I do? Well, I accidentally put too much money in Webull this year, in a brokerage account. So I put too much money in there because I actually need it into a 401k. I need it in my solo 401k. I can get tax advantages on that. Now, of course, I'm not a tax advisor or anything like that, but I need to put it in there so that I can get tax benefits this year. Now, the problem is, up until this week, we had actually seen a lot of green. We had seen Matterport go up like 70 or 80% since I bought it. We had Palantir that I bought pretty heavily when it was in the 17s, and it's up like 60%. I had Google that I bought in the 2700s. There were a lot of stocks that I had bought originally and then bought heavier when we saw a dip, and it was timed actually pretty well. The problem is, if I want to move that money over to my traditional 401k, the problem is I have to pay taxes on that. So I have to pay taxes on the gains. So let's say I put $1,000 into Webull, it turns into $2,000. It's a short-term capital gain for, let's just say for ease sake, or just to make it easy, let's say I'm taxed at 30%. That means that when I take that money out, that $2,000, I'm actually taxed 30% on the $1,000 of profit. So that's $150 worth of taxes I have to pay. However, what we've seen is some of those stocks have come down. Some of them have come back down to reasonable levels where, hey, maybe I'm actually a little bit in the red. Maybe I'm not so much in the green. I can actually sell then and then go buy in my traditional 401k. Now, typically you think you can't do this and take a tax loss on it because that's what we've been told, but that is from brokerage account to brokerage account. So let's say I buy a stock, $1,000 worth of a stock, and it goes down to $500. Usually I would be able to sell that off, and if I wait long enough, I can actually claim $500 worth of deductions. So I've actually lost $500. Typically though, if you do it too quickly, then you actually can't do that. Let's say you sell it and then you buy it right back, right? Let's say it goes from 1,000 down to 500 and then you sell it and then you buy it right back. You can actually take a tax loss on that. But when you see red days like today, let's say you bought some stock at $30, it fell down to 20, and then you move it to a tax advantage account, that is actually a good time to sell it. Now, there are different laws in crypto. It's going to be different on your country. It's going to be different depending on your income bracket. It's different based on you. So do your own research, but I've been able to transfer about $10,000 to $15,000 from my Webull account, that's just a brokerage account, over to a 401k, and that's going to help me save money on the front end. And if it goes up a lot in the future, it helps me put off some of those benefits. Let's say I start getting dividends. Since it will be in a 401k, that will continue to be untaxed until I take it out eventually down the line. Now, like I said, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.